Hello everyone, Mike Tall here with Mid-Atlantic Insurance Agency. And today I'm going to speak to you a little bit about life insurance. There are many products out there that are life insurance, and most of them do the same thing, is that when you die, the insurance company gives you a large cash settlement based on the amount of life insurance you purchased. The reason I recommend term life insurance is because it is an immediate estate for us who do not have one. Uh, when you're starting off in life and you are non-married and you don't have kids, you don't need life insurance. When you die, and it's not your problem. But when you start having children and a spouse and you start accumulating debt, it's your ability to earn money. It's your ability to bring in a steady paycheck that allows you to keep everything functioning the way it's supposed to. And if somehow you were taken out of that picture tomorrow morning when you walk out to the mailbox and that meteor smacks you up in the back of the head and you're no longer with us, you're going to hope that you have enough funds, or at least the family you've left behind hopes you have enough funds to take care of them or to make their life a little easier. You call up a life insurance guy and he comes out and meets with you, and he meets you at the kitchen table, and you and your spouse are sitting there, and he goes through all your debt, and then he asks how many kids you have and how much you want to live on when you retire and all these kind of things. And then the last word he says to you is, how much money can you put aside on a monthly basis in order to be able to reach these goals and to give your family the support and the lifestyle that they've become accustomed to? Well, they're setting you up, because they're going to spend every dime you tell them you can put away on a monthly basis. What you need is someone to actually realistically tell you how much life insurance you need and buy that amount. Life insurance is very inexpensive. You should start with a base amount of about $1 million and go up and down from there. If you have a child that is 4 years old and you make $50,000 a year and you are taken out of the picture, you know, $1 million really isn't even all that much. You probably need $1.5 million. You want to make sure that if your child has the ability to get into Harvard, that there's funds there to pay for that. I mean, I sure would. As you get older, you start to accumulate assets, and you don't need as much life insurance. You know, I have a few children left at home, and they're all in college. I need to continue to earn money in order to be able to keep these kids in college. But once they get out of college, I'm done with them. And hopefully I got enough snap in order to be able to have $5,000 or $10,000 put away, so when I turn 75, God willing I live that long, there's enough money there to bury me and not be a burden to anybody else. Give you an example of how cheap life insurance is. If you wanted $1 million of life insurance and you're 30 years old, it's like $300 a year. It's less than $300 a year. It's like $25 a month. It's not a lot of money for what they're willing to guarantee you when something happens to you. What you need to do is to sit down with your insurance agent and talk to them and tell them what your goals are and what you're trying to achieve. I recommend you generally buy 10-year level term, because things change as you get older. You have more children, you have more debt, your children move out, you want to reevaluate that. But hopefully by the time you're 65, you have no more life insurance because you don't need it, because you saved up enough money, you were smart enough to do that. And you're fine. I mean, you've paid off your debts and so forth. Now, you might need a little bit more than that in case you have a little bit of debt left over and you would like to have that, and it works out for you, but generally speaking, no. So you need to buy life insurance. It needs to be term, and you need to buy a lot. $50,000 is just a waste of time. If you're making $50,000 a year and you buy $100,000 of life insurance, all you're doing is giving them 2 years. Because after 2 years, that money's gone, and everybody's struggling. So you need to buy a large amount of life insurance. Once again, nothing beats a good insurance agent. And if you're one of mine, please just give us a call, and we'll be glad to come out and set up a time and go over your needs and recommend good life insurance for you. Thank you, and have a very pleasant day.